With the Voiceover Match Dailicast for today, Friday, August 2nd, I'm Chris Lanning from NeighborhoodStage.com. Now, all this week on episode 7 of the Voiceover Match Podcast, my guest has been Paul Wynn, who is a managing partner at One Mission TV and EyeOn Creative. Now, in today's clip, we wrap things up by me asking Paul for some red flags that he has seen in auditions and for some other tips and tricks that he might offer to auditioning voiceover talent.
Well, something that just feels really, really roomy. Sounds like, you're bouncing off the walls wherever you're recording them, as always.
Right.
Sometimes the recording is just kind of low. And so, those two things are probably the biggest red flags from a technical point of view.
Because if they bring it up, you might get all that hiss and it just becomes a problem.
Right.
So can you think of any other tips that you might give to voiceovers to really maybe capture your attention or to do something that really stands out?
I guess the one thing that sometimes happens with a read, that is easy to happen with a read. And, I started in TV news. And so, while I don't consider myself a voiceover artist, I have had to read copy for a long time. And it's real easy to get into sort of a little sing-song mode where it's sort of a similar cadence for each sentence and it repeats and repeats and repeats. And so I guess for me, once I kind of get down and the timbre of the voice is nice, the technical quality is nice, we fell into the budget and all those sort of things, I'm looking for somebody that feels like they're listening to what they're reading and they're not just reading it. You can have a great voice and still it just feels like you're reading instead of talking to me. And so much of the things that we do, especially because we do feel like we are story driven, is we want somebody that can help us tell the story. Kind of as an aside, in the last 10 years, there was a window in there in 5 or 6 years where a lot of our clients didn't want to use voiceover. They wanted to have the interview subjects tell the story.
Right.
But I've noticed in the last couple of years, a lot of our clients have come back to wanting that voice to be the other character in the video and to share that story. And so, we want that to be an interesting character, not just somebody that kind of crashes in with voiceover over the top.
Now, next week on the Voiceover Match Podcast, I'm going to change things up again a little bit. I'm going to talk with a successful voiceover artist who actually has found much of his marketing success in the world of Instagram, of all places. And he's done this by creating a very unique and totally unforgettable brand. Now, don't forget, if you've been listening to the Voiceover Match Dailicast, you can actually find the entire Voiceover Match podcast. You can go to voiceovermatch.com, and there you can find out all the ways you can listen. With your Voiceover Match Dailicast for today, I'm Chris Lanning from NeighborhoodStage.com. Have a great day, and have an awesome weekend.